Hi, good afternoon. This is culinary specialist, first class Michael Gray. I'm going to tell you my story about several years ago. I was living back in Naples, Italy, and during that time, we had a European-wide rolling blackout. And when you think of blackouts, you don't really think of major disasters, but what ended up happening in that situation was nobody was prepared. And in my personal situation, I didn't have any money. And I lived in Europe and I didn't have any euros. And first thing we realized is that, you go to the ATM and you can't pull out any money because all the power's down. The commissaries were closed, and even if they weren't, we still didn't have any money. And so that in itself is okay if you have some sort of backup plan for the power going out, but realistically, we didn't. So day 2 comes along, and we're pretty much out of bottled water. And again, this is just the power outage. Naples, you're surrounded by active volcanoes. It really just emphasized the fact that we needed a plan. We needed to have water. We needed to have canned foods laying around. We just needed more than what we had. My biggest challenges during the power outage was the fact that I wasn't able to provide things for my family without having any type of a means of getting supplies for ourselves. We just found ourselves in a really sort of tricky situation. Here living back in America, we always have water around the house. We always have bottled water. We always have at least a couple days of canned food laying around. And it's everything. We have 2 small children now. Enough food for them, for my wife, extra cat food for the cat. We just try to make sure that we have enough that if something were to happen, we're not in a situation where suddenly it's dire.